Hi folks, I got another book overview for you. Today we're looking at Dr. William H. Sheldon's Penny Whimsey, which is a book about early American large cents. Dr. Sheldon, his history is quite checkered, so I'll let you do your own research there. But Sheldon established the numbering system that we use for the Sheldon varieties of large cent, 1793 through 1814. And Sheldon also established the 70-point grading scale that we use today, which really wasn't a grading scale as much it was a pricing scale. You know, where a very fine 35 would cost half as much as a 70. A 70 would be 70 times as much as a 1, which he called a basal state 1. And we don't really price coins based on that system, but we do still use it to assign a numerical grade. So taking a look through Penny Whimsey, there is our table of contents. So much to do about grading, rarity, and value, and then the attribution of 1793 and 1794 large cents, and I guess it moves through some later dates as well. Intro by Dennis Loring on this one. Then there's sort of a nice little story that Sheldon tells about how he got into collecting large cents and the history of the large cents. Some good information there. And then the valuation, which again he uses his grading scale to determine value. And then we start getting into descriptions of the various Sheldon varieties. There's some photos on the back. They're not great. The written descriptions are okay. Really, I don't think this book is a good book for doing actual attribution work. It's just tedious reading through those descriptions without good visualization. And then the plates in the back, not real high quality. You can make them out, but it's not ideal. There's so many better references out there. So I really consider this book to be more of a historical reference. It's something fun to have in your library. It's well worth the read and well worth picking up. They're not that expensive. I think, for 30, 40 bucks, you can probably find a used copy. But that is just a brief overview of Penny Whimsey. One to add to your collection, but not one that I'd be looking to get as your, the most important book if you're trying to figure out how to do attributions and things like that on large cents. I really like the Powers guides, and I've got a video out there on the Powers attribution guide. But that's a very brief overview, and thanks for checking it out. Please do subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.